Hey, welcome to Tabletop Baseball Plus. We are on game number 3 of the 2017 Cleveland Indians 22-game winning streak. Taking on the Kansas City Royals again. Jason Hammel is going to be on the mound for the Royals. Their lineup looks like this. It's Merrifield, Kane, Cabrera, Hosmer, Perez, Moustakas is going to DH, Escobar, Cuthbert, and Gordon. And for the Indians, it's Mike Clevinger on the mound. And their lineup goes like this. Lindor, Jackson, Ramirez, Encarnacion, Bruce, Santana is going to play first. Diaz at third, Zimmer in center, and Perez catching. So a few changes there from the last game. The Indians win this game 4-0. They won the last game 4-0, and they won this one 4-0 in reality. So we'll see what happens. A couple right-handers going at it. Hammel and Clevinger. Clevinger to start off first on the mound. Here's Whit Merrifield leading off. 1-6. Hit by pitch is a -4. And a 7 is a -3. So a 12 is going to be out of range. 4-3. Pops him up. Pops up to second. One away. Brings up Lorenzo Cain. 2-4. K-Chance. And 8. And that'll be a strikeout. 8 plus 2 is 10. I mean, if I'm looking here, 8 plus the 2 here is 10. It was a roll of an 8. I don't want to confuse you. I probably did. Here's Melky Cabrera. 2-4. Another K-Chance. A 20, though, is going to be out of range. 6-5. Single to right field. Single for Cabrera. Attempt is an H. So let's roll this anyway in case we get a 20. 3-4. 3-4 double question marks. So we'll go down here. Cabrera or Hosmer is a lefty. 1-11 is a single past the pitcher, and it is a 1. So a single for Hosmer. And Cabrera is a 3 with 2 outs. But he needs to be a 4-6 to get to third. First and second, 2 outs. Salvador Perez, a 1-4. And he's a righty, so it's going to be a star line on the versus a right-hander. We'll see which one it is. It's a fly to center. So a couple base hits there in the first for the Royals, but nothing to show for it. Here's Lindor leading off for the Indians, a 6-5. Range play at the ballpark. So 2-5 off the ballpark card, double to left field. Francisco Lindor leads things off nicely with a double. Brings up Austin Jackson. 15, nothing going on. 2-4. 2-4 is blank. So 1-3. Star line 3. Ground ball to second. Runner on second. Runner will move to third. So Lindor's at third with 1 out. Jose Ramirez, 4-1. And he's going to be batting left, so it'll be blank. Versus the righty, be K+, but he's a lefty. 3-2. Ground ball to second. Runner on third. +2 the BR rate of the runner on third. It's going to make Lindor a 6, so he will score. And it's a ground out to second. Playing back in the first inning, of course. Encarnacion here, 4-1. Righty, K+. So that's going to make it an 18. It's a 14, so he strikes out. But they get Lindor all the way around for a 1-run lead. It's 1-0. Top of the second, Mike Moustakas, 3-6. Range play. 4-2 versus righty's ground ball to third. And the range on Diaz is a 3. So 50-50 shot for him making this play. And he does not. So ground ball to third. And we'll need to see if it's a single or double. It is a single. Left fielder cuts it off for a single. Moustakas does not attempt to steal. Escobar, 14. He's a 5 bunter. And 16-19 he would bunt. So 4-2. His ballpark check. 6-5. Ground ball to first. And Moustakas is a 1. Well, it doesn't matter. We're looking at the double play here. Ground ball to first. Right-handed batter. It's going to be the shortstop, Lindor. So a +1, a +2 here is a 3. So a 3 on the double play chance. And it is a double play. 3-6-3. The Indians turn it. They turned about 3 in the last game. They turned 1 here. Here's Chelsea Cuthbert, 5-5. Walk plus. His walk plus is going to be a 19. It's an 18, so, or actually a 17. My bad. Actually a 16. We should subtract the 1, and an 18 is out of range, so no walk. So 4-1. Single to left though for Cuthbert. Trying to start things back up here. He does not attempt to steal, but we'll roll anyway. 4-2, ballpark. 4-2 is blank. Actually, blank means rare play, I believe. Rare play is men on base. I get a 1-2, less than 2 outs. There are not. Well, there's not less than 2 outs. So let's roll again on the ballpark. 1-4, start line 5, ground ball to short. And we're not going to worry about injuries. Jay Bruce, bottom of the second. I'm going to put that 0 there. 1-0 Cleveland. 6-4. Feel like my cards are crooked here. 6-4. Error on a ground ball. If it is a grounder. 4-1. And it is, but a 14. Ground ball to second. It's not going to be an error. He'll make the play. One away, Carlos Santana. 6-3. K chance, 12. Versus a righty is going to be out of range. 5-4. And that's going to be a double to center. 5-4. Versus a righty, D8, double to center field for Carlos Santana. We have a 3. Actually, let's see. Attempt is a 1. So we could have a hit and run going on here. Actually, a 2. His attempt would be a 2, so it'd still be hit and run. 2-1 is blank. 6-3. Ground ball to second. He's going to go to third anyway. And that'd be just basically the same thing. So Bradley Zimmer with 2 away and Santana at third. Make sure there's no pick off, balk, stuff like that. 4-6, possible error. 4-1, fly to right on a 16 should be a good play. Cabrera has a 0. And needs to be less than or equal to for an error. That's not going to happen, so fly to right. Top of the third, Whit Merrifield. Top of the order, 3-4. Double question marks, and he's a righty. A star line, and it's a 1, so it is going to be star line. 2, fly to center. One away, Lorenzo Cain, 2-5. K Chance, 15's out of range. 5-1, ground ball to third. 2 up, 2 down. Here's Melky. 4-4 is range play ballpark. 6-5 is ground ball to first. The bottom of the third, 1-0 Cleveland. Roberto Perez, 4-2 is a K chance. And a 9 is going to be a strikeout. Back to the top of the order now, Francisco Lindor. 4-6, possible error. And a 6-5. Starline 3 is a ground ball to second. And as long as he has higher or less than an 8, which he does, he's going to make the play. Whit Merrifield. 2 up, 2 down. Here's Austin Jackson. 1-5 is blank. 3-2, single pass short. Attempt is a 1, plus 1's a 2. So hit and run with 2 outs with Jose Ramirez, a 1-1. 1-1 is walk plus, and a 20 is going to be a 20 there. Actually, it's going to be a 19 because of the ballpark effect. So he does not walk. It's going to come off Ramirez's card. 6-4. Fly to right. And that ends the inning. Top of the fourth, 1-0 Cleveland. Eric Hosmer, 4-1. Home run possibility here, 14. Hosmer's a lefty. Needs a 1-12 to get a chance for a home run. Excuse me. And it's a 14, so out of the range. 4-4 is question mark to left versus right-handed pitcher. We have a 20 here. It's going to be a fly to left. It's out of range. Salvador Perez, 1-2. It's a K chance of 15. Not a strikeout. 2-2. Ground ball to short. Quickly 2 outs. Here's Moustakas. 6-6. Walk plus. And that'll be a walk. That makes it 16. Actually 15, but 11 is in the range. Moustakas reaches for the second time. Single and now a walk. 2 away. Make sure there's no balk or pickoff. 3-3 is K Chance. A 5. He's going to strike him out. Escobar goes down swinging. Bottom of the 4th. 1-0 Cleveland. Encarnacion leading off. 3-6. And he's a righty, so it's going to be blank. 4-4. Versus a righties. Ground ball to third. Brings up Jay Bruce. 2-2. K Chance. 5 will be a strikeout. 2 up, 2 down. Carlos Santana doubled his first time up. 1-1. Walk plus. That'll be a walk. Attempt is a 1 plus 1 is a 2. So we'll see if he tries to take off here. 20. So possible pick off or balk. We need a 1. I almost got that 1, but it's a 6. So 2-1 is blank. 6-6, single to left field. And that's going to make him a 3. But single to left is going to make him a 1 to go to third. A 1 or so 1 is, he does not go. On a 1. So 2 away, first and second now with Bradley Zimmer. 1-4. Error on a throw. Possible. 6-4. Single pass second. So it's a single pass second plus. Let's see if there's an error. There is not. So let's see here. Single. And then Santana is a 2. Makes him a 3 with. He will score from second to home. So a 2-6 scores. And then Diaz is a 3. And he'll go to third with 2 outs. So first and third, 2 outs. Roberto Perez. 3-4. Range play. 3-6. Shortstop. And we need a 3 or less for Escobar to make the play. And we do not get it. It's a 5. So single pass short for Perez. Scores Diaz. Zimmer on a 4 with 2 outs will go to third. First and third. Still 2 outs. Top of the order, Francisco Lindor. It's a 19, so no pickoff. 2-5. 2-5 is a K Chance 7, and he will strike him out. You have that 2 there on the Ks against righties. Makes him 8. So big strikeout of Lindor. Holds the damage to 2 runs. 3-0 Cleveland. They won it 4-0 in real life. There's Cuthbert. Top of the 5th. 1-2. K Chance, a 9 will be a strikeout. As he has a 12. Plus the 2. 14. Alex Gordon, 3-4. Double question marks will come down here in this area. We have an 11. Alex Gordon's a lefty, so that's going to be a single pass to pitcher. 1-11, and he got an 11. Single for Gordon. Attempt is a 2. No change. And bunt attempt is a 5. It was an 18, so he's going to bunt. Whit Merrifield with an out, one out. It's one thing I don't like about this D20 thing. I mean, now it does say in the rules, it's just if strategy is relevant, to use it. Is strategy relevant? I mean, is bunting relevant here? I don't think so. Stealing, maybe, but bunting with one out? No, I'm not going to bunt with one out. Hit and run, yeah, maybe. 5-5. Walk plus. And that'll be a walk. So there you go, first and second. With one out. Lorenzo Cain. 1-3. K-Chance 5. Ooh, strikes him out. Big strikeout for Clevenger. A 20, so a possible pickoff. 1-7 is a pickoff. 8 or 9 is a pickoff with a possible an error. 14, so nothing. 2-2s, K plus. That'll be a strikeout. Clevenger comes back in a big way. Strikes out 3 in the inning. 2 runners sandwiched in there. Bottom of the 5th. See Hamill, 25 batters. He's gone 18, 19 batters. Austin Jackson is 3-0 Cleveland. 5-5 versus a righty's a home run check. And it's a 4, and he needs a 5 or less, and he got a 4, so it is gone. Austin Jackson hits the paper ball over the cardboard wall with a home run. Makes it 4-0 Cleveland. Jose Ramirez, 1-4, error on a throw. 5-5, double to center. Let's see here, I'm going to throw double to center, but center fielder Lorenzo Cain's a 3, and it's a 4. It was close. 3 or less would have been an error, so it's just a double to center. Not just a double, but a ringing double for Jose Ramirez. And there's nobody out. Encarnacion. Oh, come back here. At the plate, 6-2, K-Chance, yeah. And he will strike him out on a 4. Both pitchers getting strikeouts when they need them. There's Jay Bruce. 5-5. He's a lefty, so it's going to be blank. Close there. A 1-2. Single to right field. Ramirez is a 3. Single to right. So that makes him a 4. 4 or less, he scores. And it's a 6, so we'll need to check the second die roll of the 6 chart. Well, I'll just roll it again. 2. Lead runner's thrown out, but the trailing runner's BR is greater or equal to the roll, then he advances on the throw. So Ramirez is thrown out by Cabrera in right field. I didn't check his arm. It was a +1. Hold on. 3. He gets 1 for hitting the right field. Actually, he gets 2. Now, second home, he gets 1. Okay, my bad. 4. 5 there. But I rolled a 6 anyway. So anyway, he's still thrown out. It's a 9-2 2, and then Bruce is a 1, so he does not advance. Single, 2 outs. Ramirez gets thrown out at home. Carlos Santana, a 3-4. Range play. 4-4. Liner to second. That is Whit Merrifield, and he is a 3. It's a 6, so he's not going to get to it. Failed range on a liner. Single past second. Okay, single past second. Bruce will just go to second, I believe. He's going to be a 2 with 2 outs. Hold on. Needs to be a 3 or 6, or 3 to 6. Not a 3 or 6, but 3 through 6 to go to third. There's Yandy Diaz, 6-4. Air on a grounder, 3-5. It's ground ball to the mound, to the pitcher. Pitcher is Hamill, my bad. And he has a 0 error, so no error. He's going to make the play. But they get a run on the home run by Austin Jackson. It's 4-0 Cleveland, top of the 6th inning. Clevenger's a 22 batter guy. 18, 19, 20, 21. Let's see if we can get through this inning. 6-4. Possible error. Oh, great. 6-2, Starline 3. Rounder's second, which is Ramirez, and a 2 is going to be an error. Boost the ball. 1 base. That doesn't help your pitcher out when he's getting close to the end of his rope here. So he is now tired. And a 2. Hold on. Hosmer. So hit and run here for Salvador Perez. 1-6. Hit by pitch, -4. No hit by pitch. 5-6. Single to center. Single to center on the hit and run. I'm sure he goes 2 bases, timeout. Yeah, so first and third with nobody out. And here's Moustakas. 2-3. 2-3 is a walk plus. So that's going to be a walk on a 4, definitely. Bases loaded. With nobody out, Indians have had enough. Timeout. All right, so Dan Otero is coming on in relief here. Right-hander, Alcides Escobar. 4-1, K chance. Well, 20 is not going to be a strikeout. 2-6, ground ball to third. +1 on the double play here. And it's going to be the second baseman on the pivot. So +1 there, +1 there, that's 2. 4. Double play. So it was a 5-4-3. Run will score though. Actually, they could go to home, I guess. Let's see here. Bases loaded. +2, nah, they'll just go that way. They'll let him score because he gets a +2 on his BR rating. It makes him a 5. They'll just go that way. So first, or runner on third. He could. What about stepping on third? Infielder can make the play at any base. Infielder can make the play at any base with the infield back. Okay, since the infielder can make the play at any base, it's going to be a 5. It is a double play. It's going to be a 5-5-4 double play. They give Perez at third, unassisted, and then he goes to second to give Moustakas. But Escobar is actually at first base. He's going to be at first. And 5-5-4. We'll just put it there. Escobar's at first. Tempt is a 2. Actually, it's going to be a 1 now. So an 11. There's not going to be a stealing opportunity there. 5-1 is ballpark. 5-6. Possible home run to center field. So we look at Cuthbert's home run rate versus righty is a 3, 1-3. It is a 9, so it's not going to be a home run, it's going to be a fly out. If it's not a home run, you treat it like a fly out. So if they get a run, error comes back to Hurt, comes home to score. And it is now 4-1, bottom of the 6th inning. Let's take a timeout. All right, so Brandon Maurer, over from the Padres, is going to finish, or not finish, but he's going to come in and pitch the bottom of the 6th here. Bradley Zimmer leading off a 3-1. Walk plus, it's a 20 though. And it is a 20 if you add the, and then you -1 to 19, so it's not a walk. It's the only thing it could have been, so you got lucky there. 2-2, ground out to second for Zimmer. Maurer pitched in the real game, so I brought him in. Here's Roberto Perez, 6'5", single past the pitcher. For Roberto Perez, he's not going to attempt to steal. No balk, no pickoff. 5-4. Let's see here. Hold on. Attempt is an H. So he holds. Does that mean, let's see. All right, since I rolled a 1 on the D20, it is going to be a hit and run. He can go on a hit and run. He cannot. An H means he holds except for a hit and run. 2-2. 2-2 is a home run, question mark. Okay, so Lindor is a lefty in this instance. 1-18. He's got a chance for a home run. It's a 10, so now we'll roll against his home run rating versus a righty, 1-12. And it's not a home run. All right, so it's not a home run, so we treat it as a blank and roll again on the batter's card. 1-3. It's a ground ball to short. Ground ball to short on a hit and run. Okay, so double plays a 2, but on a hit and run there's a -2, so there's 0 there. So -1. Second baseman is a 0, so it is not going to be a double play. BR ratings get a +2. This makes him a 3. So I think we still roll to see which runner they get. A 3. If it's greater than a runner on first base, then it's force at second. It's not greater. So it is a 6-3. They get Lindor first on the hit and run. All right, Austin Jackson. 3-2 is a range play. And then a 1-2. Ground ball to short. Shortstop is Escobar. We need a 3 or less. And we don't get it. So it's going to be a single. Just a single past the shortstop. So Perez, I think he's going to be a 2 with 2 outs. He would need to be a 3-6 to score. First and third, 2 outs. Jose Ramirez, very dangerous hitter. 3-1, walk plus, and a 14, and that'll be a walk. Bases loaded. And I almost said Padres. How about the Royals are going to make a pitching change? Timeout. Ryan Booster comes in. He came in the real game also, over from the Padres. So he's going to come in here, bases loaded. Encarnacion, the batter. He is a righty. 3-1 is the start line. And it's going to be a fly to left for Encarnacion. So they hold him scoreless. Booster came in there. Gets the 1 out. We'll go to the top of the 7th. Let's see. Otero. What's he going to do? Is he going to come out? Is he going to stay in? He faced 5 batters. He's going to come out. Timeout. I was wrong. Otero only faced 2 batters. I disregarded my line there. He only faced 2 batters. He's going to come back out. Alex Gordon to lead off here. 2-1, a range play. 2-3. Ground ball to second. And a 4 or less. And he makes the play. Ramirez making the play there at second. Back to the top, Whit Merrifield. 5-1 is a ballpark roll. 1-6, fly to right. I like them when they're simple. 2 up, 2 down. Lorenzo Cain, 5-5. Versus a righty, he's going to be blank. Lorenzo Cain is a right-hander. 5-4. Star line 6, ground ball to third. So bottom of the 7th, Otero does a fine job. And let's see here. Booster, he's going to come back out. He's faced 1 batter. Jay Bruce, 6-6, star line 1, fly to left. Carlos Santana, 6'5", range play. 3-1, ground ball to first. Hosmer, he's a 1 or 2. Oh, he got it. Makes a fine play there. Saves them possible extra bases. Andy Diaz, 6'1", home run, question mark. He's a right-hander. And so a 1-3. And we're gonna roll on his card, but it's a 0. So he's got no chance to hit a home run, so treat it as a blank and we'll roll. 2-3, ground ball to second. So we'll go to the 8th inning. It's 4-1 Cleveland, timeout. All right, top of the 8th inning. Andrew Miller for the Indians. The bullpen is tough. 1-4 versus a righty, because Cabrera's a switch hitter. He'll be batting right. Is a K+, and that'll be a strikeout. Lefty here, Eric Hosmer, but you're not going to take Hosmer out. 2-2. Walk plus, so he's going to walk. And Miller's disgusted with himself on that one. Salvador Perez, 6'4", versus a righty is a star line. Ground ball to first. -2 on the double plays, though, there. It's going to make that a 1. And then there's a ground ball to first. The righty up. It's going to be shortstop. What am I looking up there for? Shortstop +1. So it's going to be a 2 total. 2 total. So not a double play. Let's see. Hosmer's a 3. So they'll get him at second. It was a 3-6. Can't turn it. 2 away, Moustakas. 6-6. Lefty's blank. 3-4. Fly to left. All right, bottom of the 8th inning. The Royals are going to go to their bullpen timeout. Mike Minor is going to come on for the Royals. Bottom of the 8th inning, lefty-lefty matchup. Bradley Zimmer, 1-3. K+ will be a strikeout. Roberto Perez, 2-1, star line. 4, it's ground out to third. 2 for 4 for Perez on the day. Francisco Lindor, 6'2", possible error on a throw. 4-4, double to left field. Let's see if there's an error. First of all, double to left. Gordon's a 1, so no error. Straight up double for Lindor with 2 away. 2-2. Austin Jackson's blank versus right-handers. 5-2. Ground out to short. So we'll go to the 9th inning. It's 4-1. Cleveland won at 4-0 in real life. And they're going to the bullpen. Guess who? Timeout. All right, 9th inning, Cody Allen on for the Indians, trying to finish this game out. Alcides Escobar to lead off. 1-2 is a range play. A 1-3, fly to right. And right field is Bruce, and he's a 4. And he's going to make that play. So 1 away brings up Cuthbert, 5-4. K+. You got a 20 on the D20. And you add 10 to that minus, or plus, it's going to be over 20. So it'll be a strikeout. And we're going to have a pinch hitter for Alex Gordon. It's going to be Bonifacio. Jorge Bonifacio. 6'6" is K Chance. And he's going to come up there and strike out to end the ball game. And that's all for the Royals in this one. The Indians win at 4-1. Another pretty much right on the money as far as real life goes. Last game was 2-0 and they won it 4-0. They win it 4-1 here and they won it 4-0 in real life. So that improves their record to 2-1 in this 22-game winning streak. See if they can continue their winning ways, hopefully. That'd be nice. So until the next one, you guys have a great day. Take care, and God bless.